so important that you're here, because getting the message out will get these photos back home. I want to thank the church family and all the people here at Church in the City. What a beautiful job, and a place, a wonderful place to be able to help their community. And it's going to mean a lot to the citizens of this city and the surrounding towns, because they were willing to give and sacrifice for the sake of their community. Today marks an interesting occasion for us to happen to be here. As we all know, it was 30 days ago that this area went through a devastating tornado. And it's hard on the citizens, it's hard to look back, and it's hard for us to walk down the streets, because we've been down this road before. And today we think about, just for a moment, take just a moment to think about the 12 people that lost their lives, the small children that did as well. Because our thoughts and prayers are with those families, and we as Christian people believe that God will walk with them as too. It's our job to come here and give some healing to this community in a way that we can. NDPR understands tragedy firsthand. We were born out of the May 22nd, 2011 Joplin, Missouri tornado. Whereas when you look, it's hard to look back at that too, over 150 people lost their life there. Over 7,000 were hit. And the miraculous thing is we recovered over 38,000 pictures from that tornado, and have returned almost 18,000 today. It's been a blessing to be able to do so, and we are looking in hope for this community too. We can look at the tornado 30 days ago, and we can think and remember the people that we've lost. But we can also look forward, because of the hope we have of reuniting people back to what they lost, but what the tornado brought them to a moment of just where they stopped. But we're going to bring them back to a time before the people, and that's what we do at National Disaster Photo Rescue. There's a lot of loss of life and health. Businesses that have been affected, even this church has been affected. Loss of property, special mementos of life, keepsakes, memories, documents, and photographs. So many, just like the folks here, have given basic needs and services that people need: food, and they've done a wonderful job of that, clothing, and a place to come rest. But we bring something unique after a disaster to bring hope to the families. And what we do is we take those simple snapshots of life, the simple moments when people can remember Christmas, or they can remember a birth, or even a death, through their photographs, where we recover them from the ground, we dry them, we clean them, we document, and then we return them back to the individuals and families. Our mission at National Disaster Photo Rescue is we are dedicated to the preservation and return of lost photos after a disaster, thus building renewed strength and hope by reuniting communities with treasured memories thought to have been destroyed. This is one of those communities. Our ministry is a free service. No one has to pay to receive our pictures back. Because of our customer base at First Baptist Church in Carthage, Missouri, and generous supporters such as Kodak Alaris, Easy Photo Scan, and so many of our friends in our photo organizing groups that are in the area. We have some of them with me today. And I want to take the opportunity to be thankful that we've been able to assemble some of the same folks that helped us in van just back in last year, and they helped us in August to be able to scan and document pictures. They're here with us today. Sita Sue Cox, she is here. She is our on-the-ground local coordinator, that she's coordinating a group of, and a team of people here to be able to make this happen. They're just an awesome team. They're awesome. We are thankful for them, and it is a training process. It is something that until you go through it, you can't possibly understand. And trying to communicate it to you would take hours. But I can tell you this: it is a long, it is a hard process. It's a tedious one, but I can promise you this: when people get their photographs back, they will know that the people behind that care. We want to bring healing to this community because it's about them and not about us. We want to love on them and let them know that there's a God out there that loves them too. And so many times they're running through difficult moments of each day, trying to decide whether they're going to be dealing with clothing today, food today, my child going to school tomorrow. But in a few months, a few weeks, they're going to be looking for their photo album. And I pray that we have it. They're going to be looking for the special picture of their child's first birthday. And I pray that we have it. But it takes people in the community to help us. We can't do it alone. And so our plea today is for the community, those in the affected area, those to the northeast, those in the surrounding areas, to be looking for pictures. And I'm certain there are people out there that saw them falling from the sky. Collect those pictures. Bring them into our collection sites. And if you'll go to our Facebook page, which is Lost Photos of Garland and Rowlett, Texas, TX, tornado. Lost Photos of Garland and Rowlett, Texas, tornado. You'll be able to find a link there that will also show you what our collection sites are. This happens to be one of them. We are so thankful for that. Thank you all so much for making that available. And like I said, this is a multi-step process, and to quickly tell you what that's like, we clean, dry them, we organize them, we document each one with an individual number. It's a 9-digit number. We scan them at a high resolution rate. We label each one. We store them. We upload them on Facebook. And there, that's where families can go to claim them and say, that's my photograph. And they'll fill out a claim form, and it'll go directly to us. We'll set up a time, which is what we do better than I believe anyone, is we reunify. We get them back to people. Our success rate in tornadoes after Joplin is as high as 98%. So there is no reason with this tight-knit community here, lots of wonderful people that live here, that can't be as high here as well. I do want to mention also, and I'll be able to take some time with each one of you here in a moment, but I want to make sure that you all know we will be at the atrium tonight at the volunteer fair in Garland to be able to encourage volunteers to participate. But you can be a volunteer and never sign up, and that's by finding a picture and turning it in, and then you turn it into a volunteer just immediately. I do want to give you our NDPR phone line in case you were to need it. It is 417-793-3044, and our representatives will be able to answer questions there that you might have, as well as the media. Finally, it is our prayer for this community that through a tragedy that you're able to heal through your photographs. We have personally sat down with many in the past, and families do heal by sitting with us for just a few minutes. And when they open that envelope with their precious memory, maybe just one, you get to see what life was like before the tornado in one snapshot. It will change your life. And I just want you to know the reason why we drive to do this is because it is a life-changing experience for us. We beat no bones about that. It has changed our lives, it has changed our church, it has changed the people that we've come to meet. And just like these folks in this place today, they know their lives are changed forever because of what they've been able to do to help them. I want to thank all of our media for being here today. God bless you. And you didn't have to be here. There could have been other stories you covered, but you chose us. And I want to thank you for that. And one last thank you, just to thank you again, folks at the church and city, for the work that they're doing and allowing us to be here. Now, if you have any questions for me or any of our team, now's a good time. I'm more than happy to do it right here. And I can do it individually or as a group.